Good day, everyone. So I am Aris Hanamugam from Group 10 Physics, Kulia 3, and today I would like to present the objective methodology and also the question section in our from our mini project presentation. So let's start with the objective. Okay, there are three main objectives. There are three main objectives of this mini project that we conducted. Firstly, our main objective is to explore the electric consumption and block rates, kilowatt hour and kilowatt for our own homes, and also to compare. For secondly, to compare the electrical consumption for 2 months and more, and then also the proposed alternatives to reduce the electrical usage of our own homes and also others.
Next, I will talk about project background. Tenaga Nasional Berhad is an electrical utility company in Malaysia and provides electricity for Peninsular Malaysia. It provides power for many users and customers such as industrial, commercial, residential and transportation. Their source of power are hydroelectric and thermal power plants, and the national grid is used to distribute the electric. To calculate the usage of users, meters are planted. The meter readings will determine the bill amount, where the usage will be multiplied with its consecutive rate according to their tariff.
These are the methodologies we used to conduct our mini project. Firstly, we did collected 3 months electricity bills from our 4 different houses, and then we also gathered the electric consumption of each electrical appliances of each houses, and we read and recorded the electrical bill of our homes, and the monthly electrical consumption and of electric appliances was also calculated. So to compare the electric consumption of each house for 3 months, we did a bar chart. And we also did a bar chart to compare the electrical energy of particular appliances for 3 months. And lastly, we did a discussion and also some suggestions were made by us to on the ways of saving electrical bills in the future.
For the results, here are the reading history collected from 4 houses. We collected the electricity bill provided by TNB, and as you can see, we decided to compare the month of December of 2020, January of 2021, and February of 2021 for each house. The residents for each house are 5 adults, 3 adults, 2 adults, and 5 adults for house 4. The consumption of each house ranges from 426 kilowatt per hour, which is in the month of January 2021 for student 3, to 692 kilowatt per hour, which is in the month of February 2021 for student 4. The bill amount ranges from RM 138 ringgit and 51 cents to RM 256 ringgit and 91 cents. For question 1, we collected data from 10 main electrical appliances for each house, such as laptop, water heater, iron, rice cooker, fridge, television, washing machine, ceiling fan, LED light, and air conditioner. We estimated the usage of each appliance for the 3 months of December 2020, January 2021, and February 2021. Among all of these appliances, we can see that air conditioner, fridge, and water heater are the ones that use the most watts of electricity. The estimated highest kilowatts on December 2020 was 245 kilowatts used up by the air conditioner. The estimated highest kilowatts on January 2021 was 210 kilowatts used by the fridge. And lastly, the estimated highest kilowatt on February 2021 was 369 kilowatts used up by the air conditioner.
So let's see this question. Find the average cost monthly and daily rates from electrical appliances. So by doing this question, our group did find out that student 4 is the highest average total ending rates and student 3 has the lowest average total ending rates. This might be because of the highest energy consumption of each particular electrical appliances. Maybe this shows when student 4 uses the air conditioner, like appliances like air conditioner frequently, and student 3 did reduce the usage of electrical appliances like that, which uses high amount of electrical energy. Okay. And this question is to compare the domestic tariff rate between the TNB, SESB, and CESCO. TNB is the domestic tariff for Peninsular Malaysia, while SESB and CESCO is the domestic tariff of Sabah and Sarawak. So, based on our research and findings, we know that for the first 200 kilowatt hour, TNB charges RM 0.218 per unit, and CESCO charges RM 0.22 per unit, and SESB charges RM 0.18 per unit. With the findings, we could find that we could see that the SCSB has the lowest domestic rate. Meanwhile, the TNB has a minimum monthly charge of RM3, while Cisco and SCSB has a minimum monthly charge of RM5. However, I would say that SCSB is much convenient for the users. Okay, guys, that's all from me. And for the other part, my other group members will explain. Thank you.
Greetings everyone, I am Nuri Izzati binti Muhammad Noor. Will now explain the discussion of this mini project. So, based on the result that we had obtained, there are differences in the electricity consumption of each household. This is likely due to the quantity of electric appliances in different houses, hours of usage per day, number of residents, and monthly usage. After we had analyzed the result, student 4 has the highest electric bills. We averaged 227 ringgit 55 cents for 3 months, while student 3 has the least electric bills. We averaged 147 ringgit 88 cents for 3 months. Based on the observation, from December to January, there are decrements on electric bill for all 4 houses. Okay, as you can see at this student 1, from 585 kilowatt hour to 489 kilowatt hour. Student 2, 575 kilowatt hours to 456 kilowatt hour. Student 3, from 466 kilowatt hour to 426 kilowatt hour. And lastly, student 4, from 707 kilowatt hour to 447 kilowatt hour. Since that time, there is no MCO like the first MCO, so the people are allowed to go out, and they can even go to holiday. So that means the residents are not being at home at all time. And the residents spend less time at home, thus decreasing the electric consumption for all 4 houses. But from January to February, students 2, 3, and 4 experience increment in their bill payment. Okay, as you can see and here, from 456 kilowatt hours, it increased to 659 kilowatt hour, and student 3 from 426 kilowatt hour to 495 kilowatt hours, and student 4 from 447 kilowatt hours to 692 kilowatt hours. So, according to the statistic, the new cases of COVID-19 started to increase from January to February. As you can see at here, the new cases of COVID-19 started to increase from 1st January and rapidly increase and started to decrease when in February. So the household spend more time at home to avoid of getting the risk of COVID-19, thus increasing the electricity consumption, which means the average hours of for all electric appliances is increased. Okay, among all students, student 4 has the highest of power consumption and of power consumption. This is because student 4 has fire accident and the average hour of usage for certain units or electric appliances such as ceiling fan is high. Student 4 has 7 ceiling fan in the house. So the average amount of 3-month usage of 7 ceiling fan for student 4 is 89.47 kilowatt hours. Lastly, TMB has pledged 150 million ringgit to support the government's announcement of the tier electricity rebate. This could reduce the electricity bills payment for all Malaysians. And another reason, so this is to assist Malaysia, who will be hardest hit by economic slowdown following the extension of MCO. So that's the end of discussion. We will proceed with conclusion and suggestion. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Aina Shakira. I'm going to proceed with the conclusion. To conclude, after carrying out this electrical consumption project, we were enlightened with how much wastage of electricity has been done by all our houses all this long. In this project, we explored the electric bills of our homes and calculated the electric amount using the consumption rate and tariff rates set by our respective electrical supplier, TNB. Furthermore, we managed to compare the 3 months bill for each of our houses to investigate the electrical consumption of our houses. Besides, we too managed to estimate the usage of our electrical appliances to find out the electrical consumption of our houses. In addition, we managed to conclude a few alternative ways to reduce the electrical usage and avoid paying a high bill amount. So we're going to the next slide. So the next slide is our suggestion. The first one is using the energy saving LED instead of the fluorescent light. This eco-friendly light typically uses 25% to 80% less energy than the fluorescent light and can last 3 to 35 times less energy than the fluorescent light, saving hundreds of ringgits in the long run. So the second one is make regular service for air conditioners. This is because regular servicing of air conditioners will also help us save on the use of electricity. It is a good idea to clean the air conditioner filter every 6 months. So the second one is you have to make a table what to cut down or eliminate. Jot down all the appliances with their own specification what so that you can know which one you want to eliminate, the one that using the higher electricity. So the next one is it is pivotal to buy appliances that will elevate the energy efficiency level, which is 5-star rating system, and it is because it is more efficient and more saving towards the electricity. So the fifth one is the efficient way. When we use the laptop or laundry, example, we use the laptop, switch off the power points when it is not in use, and you also need to pull the plug. This can prevent our bill to get higher. So about the laundry, most modern washing machine use hot water nowadays. Do turn off that setting to save a lot in electricity bills, as almost 90% of the energy used by a washing machine goes to heating water. So you need to turn off the heating water setting. So that's all. And thank you for listening.